In Stars in Time occasionally explores topics that some players might find upsetting, such as death, mental illness, and violence. Please watch with care. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my fellow procrastinators to Decidedly Distracted and a new game. This is In Stars in Time. I'm not on my own this time. I am joined here by, if you two would like to introduce yourselves.
G1.
Luna.
Welcome to both. We're back. Hopefully this was a good idea. Well, as said already, G1 and Luna are here, for once not in Uno, but instead to play, or at the very least to help voice act in this. This is In Stars in Time. This is an RPG Maker game that I saw on YouTube a little bit ago and went, I want to play this. This seems like it would be fun to do. So I'm here to do this, and I've dragged these two along with me for the ride.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know about Luna, but I know nothing about this game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
So real quick, just to confirm controls. Nope. Keyboard config. Page up, page down. Okay. X, shift, run. There we go. So per usual, new game. So this is our main character.
Okay, we're getting weird off the bat.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, that's some Dark Souls level of vagity.
Hmm.
I wouldn't go that far.
Mirabelle.
Hmm.
Luna, would you like Mirabelle?
I suppose so. Bryn. Zifrin? That's a weird name.
I'm going to say saffron at least once on accident.
Zifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Oh,
You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again.
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You make a grumbling sound.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
You yawn so hard your jaw cracks.
Oh,
mood.
God.
Ah,
That's a
you're having
mood.
such a nice rest too.
They're throwing us into the deep end, huh?
Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around.
Man, it really is just the deep end. We're
It
like,
is.
we are at the end of the story.
We are at the end. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So this is our party.
Oh.
You know,
This is
you said something about a himbo.
Yeah.
And I had an expectation. This was not it. But I am happy to be surprised.
I did say himbo, but soft boy was kind of...
Yeah.
That is not a name I would
Sifrin,
expect.
yeah. Mirabelle, Isabo, and Odile, I believe? And then
Oh, and
Bonnie.
don't forget Bonnie,
Yeah.
apparently.
The bird chirps. Oh, in Vogard, they say birds go pew pew, pew pew, pew pew.
This is very French, isn't it?
I think it's something like that.
Different. You're up.
You sure are. Hey, Mira.
Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's see. 1, a certain someone woke me up. 5, completely average. A solid 9.
So I gotta ask,
Yeah.
because you have knowledge of this, is this very much like a Persona third answer type game? Like, is that what we're gonna be seeing for the foreseeable future?
Are we gonna have third answers to things, basically?
Like, yeah, are we going to have third answer you
Oh, we
as
can.
an option?
We can.
Okay. From the sound of it, though, he made it sound like it was a
Solid 9.
Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work?
We'll do better. We'll do better next time.
Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
How is it different from what we usually do? Well, okay.
Ah. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it?
This man is just brutal on this girl's self-confidence.
We're not even
Yeah.
trying. It's just like, oh no.
Maybe we should forget about it.
Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it.
Oh
no,
my
I think
Oh my
it's fun.
God,
Let's do it.
Oh my god, the introvert struggle!
Are you sure? Alright, so what we're doing, have you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone.
Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira.
Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile?
Odile.
Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabelle is at the favor tree to the west.
I think we're just going to have to think French with a lot of these
Yeah.
names.
Because I know,
Like, it's like, it should be like Isabo,
yeah.
based on the French, yeah.
east of the town, right past the broken bridge. They could just tell everyone to meet up there later.
I don't think a word of the start of that came through.
Luna, your mic was doing a fucky.
We're staying in the food house east of the town, right past the broken bridge.
You sound like you're talking through a
It's
box
still
right
doing
now.
Up there later.
Oh,
At the end, it fixed
Whatever
itself,
you
but
did.
before that, it was like you were talking through a box. I couldn't
Poor
hear.
man.
Yeah,
How's that?
that's better.
It always sounded like it was talking from the box because I was leaning it against the box.
Hmm.
Oh. So let's go. Third time's the charm.
We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So we can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
I always remember things. Probably not.
This is a mood.
I feel so attacked right now. Probably not.
Oh,
Oh.
This is God, you gotta love indie games.
Yeah.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You forget.
Yeah. Smart. You got the reminder note! You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0, or not that. Menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to change statue too.
God, she's adorable.
Yeah.
You're like a little bunny.
You wave goodbye. Alright.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a thing.
Pockets.
Souvenirs.
Sour tonic. Drink that heals 50% of a friend's HP. Tastes sour. Super sour tonic. Drink that heals 40% of everyone's HP. Makes you do a kissy face when you drink it.
We
Crafted
got
water. Drink that revives a KO'd friend, restoring 60% of their HP. Tastes fruity. Boosts attack. Everyone's faster. Everyone defense. Equipment. Memories. Memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. +5 to all stats.
Oh.
Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. Isabo, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. +5 to all stats. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them.
Oh.
Bonnie is more likely to attack. Souvenirs.
Bonnie sounds just like a pet Pomeranian that we have.
I was thinking more like a chihuahua.
Have you seen a Pomeranian angry?
The
Also-
chihuahua's a little devil.
Also, to be fair, we've seen her picture and she's very floofy too.
Yeah.
Give that.
Pockets, souvenirs, silver coin, some change you got from buying a croissant.
Okay,
Reminder
yeah,
note:
this-
the note Mirabelle wrote for you in your Steve-like brain.
I wonder if that description changes based on our answer.
I think either way, our answer would have come off as like, yeah, totally would remember everything. You think about the incident.
Oh.
Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Cool. Hello, bird. That's Sam.
So does this mean we can? Does this mean we can start referring to Luna as Nason?
Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogar, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. See, this is a villain. This is a villain that knows I just have to sit here and I win. Why would I go out and hurt myself?
Yeah.
Well, there must have been something to lead to this point where we're at the point to kick his ass.
His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabo and Odal, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabo came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabo taught you before. You can't just ask for things because a Change belief considers us lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. That your attacks will hit super hard, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast.
What do you want as a buff?
What do you want as a buff?
Given our look, I feel like being able to take a hit might be helpful.
That attacks against you will be super weak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the wizard of the group based on our looks. We're not meant to take a hit normally.
I don't think we are the wizard. At most, maybe the rogue, but either way, attacks against you will be super weak. I definitely think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah.
offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath. Super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Close your eyes. Let's save. Also,
I gotta say,
Slots.
that is the... Ooh.
slots for days.
That is the best way to do like a recap in a story like this.
Yeah.
When it's actually like them reminiscing and not just a flashback.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Speaking of the reminder note, where were things? Because I honestly forgot.
There's west, north, and east.
You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again.
Different. Don't forget everyone. Odal is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabo must be at the favorite to the left. Which him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you can talk to him, walk around Gormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Maribel.
On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Okay. Hi. Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat! My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agathe sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
What?
Why fight? I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. I accept your challenge. Yeah!
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? I have never played. Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play! Rock, paper, Craft. Make a fist and present it for perusal. Make a flat hand and present it for perusal. Make a victory sign and present it for perusal. What are we doing?
I don't the most common starting hand is rock. So paper's generally not a bad idea.
Perhaps paper then, yeah.
Paper? Yeah. You throw paper. Throws paper. Throw a kid through paper. Oh. We both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Nah. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock. Paper?
Depending on how good the AI is, it's most likely going to go for scissors and might want to go for rock.
Yeah.
True. Rock. You throw rock. Throws rock. Threw rock. Oh, we both drew rock. We throw the same thing, that's a draw. Oh, you're a truly powerful opponent.
Oh,
Okay, last round.
I think it's picking whatever we pick.
Oh, okay. Rock, paper. Scissors. For the memes.
Yes.
Yeah. Hit through scissors. This can't be! A draw on the last round. No! This can't be! A draw! You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell! Good luck, old one. Talk later, tutorial kid. Let us see each other again. In the arena! Okay.
I feel like I have not had enough to drink for this game.
I think it's just tutorial kid. Okay.
Is it just tutorial kid though?
So there's the shop up there.
Sign says favor tree is this way. Shop's there.
Dude, always so dial.
Yep.
A deal.
Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Alright.
Are we just playing as we're not playing as the protagonist from the
No,
from
we're
the
not.
Way this is portrayed. Like
We
we are
joined
the
late.
stray. We are the stray that the D&D party has picked up.
We're the backup PC that doesn't really have a backstory but needs to be there because they
Somebody
need to
needs
add
a
a player in.
character.
That's Sifrin.
Oh god.
Odal is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odal? Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. We're fighting the king tomorrow. What will you do after? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible? You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabo already proposed that one last week. Late one. Ah. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions?
Studying friendship, I bet you.
What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive. I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabo, my main goal was to travel to Vogar and see its many different places, sights, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into travelology, sightsology, culturesology? I think the word you're looking for is, what is it?
Hospitalities?
No, the study of like culture and all that.
Anthropology.
Anthropology. That's the word.
Oh.
Culturesology. Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But is it the field of research you spent your life trying to create? Stop. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe?
Sifrin is just chaotic dumbass.
What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover. Sleepover. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems? I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Aaron and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabo? Isa, of course.
No.
Oh, man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Talk to Odal! Cross Odal from the reminder note. I think we can probably go talk to Mirabelle at this point. Isabo's probably at the tree. Shouldn't bother him. Alright, fine, we'll go talk to... We'll talk to Bonnie first. And then... south. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Who wants this one?
Well, I guess the better question is, which one of us can do Gremlin better?
I suppose I can take Bonnie.
I'm gonna need a
if you
gremlin
think
call
you
from the
can.
both of you.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
I'm liking both. Maybe a bit less full, kind of like little bit less gremlin G1, and I think you're pretty good for that. Maybe.
Alright. Hey, friend.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. What will you do after? Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Face! Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! And anyways, I don't need to worry about her. Not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze her whole village in time. Unless we manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after?
If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh.
And then?
then I'll hug her.
And then...
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then...
And you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do?
What will you do? I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
This is not like there is no denying that this man exists to be chaos.
Yeah.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret. Wink.
This is why I don't like you, Sifrin.
Aww. Clock tower! Sleepover!
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey. Mira's, actually.
Oh. And it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore! Nothing!
See you at the clock tower.
You talked to Bonnie! Cross Bonnie from the reminder note. And now all that's left is... Isabo. Oh, boy.
This person is... Oh god.
I'm
Bonnie
having-
is a character.
Alright.
Oh god. We're only in an introduction and this is a time.
Isabo is here! Probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Yeah.
They said loud. And
Loud, maybe not deep, but like
loud and
definitely loud.
bold.
Yes.
That's what like. Sif!
Isa!
Sif!
Isa!
Sif!
Okay, that's enough.
Oh. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool?
Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
One could say it's a pretty...
Uh-huh.
tremendous tree.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
You both laugh.
I'm going to have so much fun with him, I can tell.
And then over here is Luna just silently judging the both of us.
I'm dying.
Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side.
That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go?
Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree?
Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example.
Oh, well, we know who our
Wasn't-
tank is.
Isabo a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams?
And I passed with flying colors. Thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. but even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow.
Questions for Issa. What will you do after?
After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take a job back?
Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city! Helping them out in whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovent looking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all of Jovent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. But I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Volgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't be going back. I read that wrong.
It's fine.
I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Okay, when you said he was also a soft boy, I didn't think you meant it this literally.
I forgot about this bit.
So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere.
Never knew. Sounds great, Issa.
I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king?
What will you do? Start a comedy club?
Wait, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns!
Questions for Issa. Clock Tower, sleepover?
Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif! I got dibs on the left side!
Sure.
Yay! Please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night.
Questions for Issa. Nope.
Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later.
Talk to Isabo. Across Isabo from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree.
I already have a favorite character.
Yeah. And with all that said,
Yes.
I think this is a good place to call this episode for right now. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode of In Stars and Time. I've been Edge, and joined with me as always have been G1 and Luna, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Jana!